We turn now to the fury and fear that surround the Trayvon Martin case. The shooting death of the black teenager has reopened a wider discussion across the U.S. about race. And that was the focus of a meeting today on Capitol Hill. Keith Bogue has the story from Washington. Keith.
Peter, America in the time of Barack Obama doesn't seem like a more hopeful place after all. To many African Americans, the old injustices continue. The shooting of unarmed 17-year-old Trayvon Martin 1 month ago has had people out in the streets and the country back into a gritty discussion about race, even as the victim's own mother says, don't do that.
This is not about a black and white thing. No. This is about a right and wrong thing.
No justice.
No peace.
But for many, it is absolutely a black thing.
No peace.
When Trayvon Martin's parents met the Congressional Black Caucus on Capitol Hill this afternoon, they heard their dead son's name appropriated by everyone who's ever felt menaced by racial profiling.
I am Trayvon Martin.
Trayvon Martin's only mistake was being black, said Hank Johnson.
He was executed for WWB in a GC, walking while black in a gated community.
The man who shot Trayvon Martin is George Zimmerman. Police have not charged him with any crime. His story seems to be one of self-defense, but many facts may never be known because, say some, police apparently didn't do a proper investigation.
The crime scene should have been frozen. The defendant should have been booked, a statement taken. His clothes should have been seized as evidence.
To this white legislator, race is not a factor here.
Your son was a human being who lost his life, and it should not be seen in any way whatsoever as a racial issue.
But what if the roles of victim and killer were reversed? Would things have unfolded as they did?
If Trayvon Martin were standing and George Zimmerman was on the ground dead, would Trayvon Martin been arrested?
And a new twist tonight, Peter. A report that says at least one investigating officer did recommend a charge of manslaughter against George Zimmerman. The police didn't proceed with that charge, apparently because the state attorney's office told them they wouldn't get a conviction.
All right, Keith, thanks very much. Keith Bogue in Washington.